After we have completed the Oreo book, hanging balloon, which is halfway there, now I will be showing you how to do the game for deal and no deal. For this practical, the materials that you would require is, you can go to the net on Google and find out the price. You just have to type in price list, or it's better that I can write and show it to you. You can write in there deal or no deal price or cash list. Once you click this on Google and go to the images section, you would get this paper as you can see here. I have done some changes over it, but basically what I mean to say is, you would find the price list which has been mentioned here, 0.1 pence, then 1, 5, $10, 25, 50, and so on. This then. Different cash lists can also be available, but I chose this one as the quality and the color was perfectly the same as the deal and no deal has on its real game. After I had downloaded this this picture, I printed it on an A3 size paper. This A3 size paper was then gone through the laminated procedure, where I laminated it and made it into a nice card-like shape. Now what it is, I then used my double-sided tape. This double-sided tape basically helped me in sticking these thermocol or the soft spongy over the areas. For example, I cut thin strips as per the size and the width for the amount which is written here. This is the one, or let me open and show you one piece. I cut these strips from the thermocol, okay, and rubber like some, and then behind it I had attached my one side of the double-sided tape, like this. After attaching it at so, I opened the second part of the double-sided tape and then applied it over the dollar sign area. The dollar sign can be seen here, but it is hidden right now because I had put the gum before. Similarly, at that point, because we don't need the dollar sign, as we know we are dealing with dollar. Some people they are not in America or any other country where they don't deal with the dollar currency, they can consider it as their own country currencies. After I had stuck over there, I used this push pin. The push pin basically helped me just for closing this area like that, so that the money can be seen. As you're playing the game and you need to hide each one, I would just open my push pin like that. And that is how I know that I don't have this amount in my case or with me. So, similarly, I did this 12 and 12. That is 24 strips of any color you can choose, and then use the double-sided tape and stuck behind it, and use the push pin just to close it, so that we can see that these money are open and these money are closed, just for the sake of opening and closing. This is the main sheet or the chart that you would require in playing this game. Now let us come and see here. I had prepared the cases and the amount mentioned. First of all, again I went to the internet. From the Google, I downloaded from the images this shape where it says deal or no deal, and then I went to the editing of Paint Shop and I wrote cash there, so that I know these are my cash cards. Now and these are hard. I printed them on a card like paper, not on a normal A4 size paper, card A4 size paper. And then inside them I have written the different amount, as you can see here. Amount is not from my brain. These are the same amounts one by one I have mentioned from my chart. If the chart says 0.1, so I would be having one of the card that has 0.1. If it says C, as you can see here, dollar, 0.1. Similarly, if I have written 75, I would have 75 over here. Like this, I mentioned all the numbers on my cash card, but I have written here cash. I made another set of again 24 piece of cards, which is also having the same amounts written here, okay, but the difference is, instead of writing cash, I have written here bank. This editing has been done on Paint, and you can do that on Paint on your laptop. But don't forget the background color cover has been downloaded as an image, and I have resized it using Microsoft Word and or Paint. It's as per your wish, and then printed on the hard card like so that they look like cards. Now let's talk about the case. When I talk about the case, here again on a card, then you can also take a chart paper. If not chart paper, then again an A4 size card. Okay, the same quality out of which you had printed these cases on. It can be any color. I have used yellow in my case because the white was not available. And then I stuck the two papers with each other using a double-sided tape. I used a thick double-sided tape because it gave me a good space to put in my cash cards whenever it is possible. You can see here, easily I can put inside and it doesn't come out from anywhere, and you can lay it on the table. Similarly, you can fill in all the cases as such. But if you want, you can also put your cash card like that, but you have to reduce the thickness of your double-sided tape so that it can fit easily. But this is very easy to handle and feasible for everyone to do. Similarly, after you have filled in all these things, you can know the instruction of this game by watching other channels on YouTube or any other videos, and also the main deal or no deal game on the TV. If it's not working on the TV at the moment and you don't find it any tutorials on YouTube, you can go to Google and download the instructional plan. Similarly, I have finished with this thing. The bank card is just used for the instruction of the game, how to play it. So what you can do is download it and then play how the game looks like. This is the easiest procedure of playing deal and no deal at home, and all the children, adults, everyone would really enjoy playing this game. And I would like to say thank you for watching my video.